Exercise 11. This is another exercise from my 7th set of practice exercises on SAT. And in this exercise, we need to solve for a specific variable. This is a demanding exercise because we need to be not only extremely careful, but also familiarized with how operations work. So, we were given that t is p1 times root of 1 minus v squared over c squared, and we need to solve for v. So, we need to isolate v, which is right here. Now, when working with an equation, we are always allowed to do certain operations. We can add one number on both sides, we can take out the same number from both sides, we can multiply both sides by one number, we can divide both sides by the same non-zero number. Then we can raise both sides on a square, we can put roots on both sides, and so on. However, if we cannot do any of these to directly isolate the term that we need, we try bit by bit to isolate the term that includes our needed to be isolated term. What does this mean? Let's start from here. T is p1 times root 1 minus v squared over c squared. I cannot directly do something which will isolate v, so I'm gonna try to isolate the term that contains v. This is all this root. To isolate that, I just need to get rid of p1. How can I get rid of something that is being multiplied? By dividing that, which means that I will divide both sides by p1. And this leads to this. T over p1 is root of 1 minus v squared over c squared. Now I will start getting closer to v, which means that I need to solve for that, which means that we need to get rid of the root. How can I get rid of the root? By raising both sides to the power of 2. So it's going to be 1 minus v squared over c squared. Since I don't like working with negatives, I will rewrite that as v squared over c squared equals 1 minus t over p1 squared. And since I can see already that we have t squared p1 squared on the suggested answers rather than t over p1, I will rewrite that like this. 1 minus t squared over p1 squared. I still need to reach v. So now I want to isolate this. This means that I need to get rid of c squared, so I'll multiply both by c squared. C squared times 1 minus t squared over p1 squared. And finally, I am almost there. I need to just isolate v, which means that I need this time to get rid of the second power. How can I get rid of a second power? By putting both sides on a root. So v is the root of c squared times 1 minus t squared over p1 squared. I have done it, but now I need to check which one of A, B, C, or D is. I do see that C is not, in the suggested answers, it's not inside the root. So I will use that property of roots that says that I can break it down, which finally leads to V being equal to C times root 1 minus t squared over p1 squared. And this means that the right answer here would be 8. You are strongly advised to do that again. Check one more time the video and then try it by yourself. I hope this video helps you understand not just what's the order of operations, but what's the process of isolating a term. If it did, don't forget to like and subscribe. As always, thank you for watching.